Ladies and gentlemen, breaking news. So we all know that today is the beginning of the Alvin Bragg hush money case versus Donald J. Trump. They don't care about the facts, the far left extremists, I mean. They don't care about the rules. They don't care about the law. The only thing that has been in their mind for the past 8 years is gotta get Trump, Russia, 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 Ukraine, 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 impeachment 1, impeachment 2. They spied on his campaign. They spied on a sitting president. Our own intel agencies colluded with 5 English-speaking nations to go against the will of the American people and undermine a sitting president. He's about to win for a 3rd time and be back in the White House for another 4 years, and they fear that. They fear that more than anything else. They rather go to war with Iran, with China, with Russia than allow Trump to give us peace from the White House. But before we get into that, ladies and gentlemen, I want to take a moment to thank the sponsor of today's video, and that is the Midas Gold Group. They're a second-generation Christian veteran family-owned gold, silver, and precious metals IRA firm. They protect your money from Bidenomics, that is Biden inflation, high gas prices, collapse of the dollar, and bank runs. They are backed by Sebastian Gorka himself. You can text them at this number here or call them today at 480-360-3000 or go to their website, MidasGoldGroup.com. They'll give you free silver on qualifying orders. They're the best. Let's get right into it. So last week, I actually made a video about this and I posted it on my Truth and my X account. This was released by Trump. Official statement of Stormy Daniels on January 30th, 2018. She writes, "To whom it may concern. Over the past few weeks, I have been asked countless times to comment on reports of an alleged sexual relationship with Donald Trump many, many, many years ago. The fact of the matter is that each party to this alleged affair denied its existence in 2016, 2011, 2006, and 2017, and now again in 2018. I am not denying this affair because I was paid hush money, as has been reported in overseas-owned tabloids. I am denying this affair because it never happened. I will have no further comment on this matter. Feel free to check me out on Instagram." And then she signs it. But does that stop Alvin Bragg and the far left extremists? No. Today, jury selection began. They tried to jail Trump. They threw a bunch of fines at him. Let's get right into it. Coming from the Gateway Pundit. Breaking. Manhattan DA's office asks court to impose $1,000 sanctions for each of Trump's social media posts for violating gag order, threatening jail time. This is about to get interesting. Prosecutors on Monday will be seeking to hold President Trump in contempt for violating Judge Merchan's gag order in the Stormy Daniels hush money. So, what happened exactly? Juan Mercher, the judge, earlier this month expanded Trump's gag order and barred the former president from criticizing his family members. Interesting. Can't criticize family members? I wonder why. The judge's daughter, Lauren Mercher, is a far-left political operator who worked for the Biden-Harris campaign. Earlier this month, Trump threw down a gauntlet and blasted Judge Merchan in a series of Truth Social posts. I spoke to somebody that was there as a reporter. They said the tension between Trump, his legal team, the judge, and Alvin Bragg, they said it was so thick you could cut it with a knife. Think about this. There's supposed to be a, DA, prosecutor, the person he's going against, and a judge. And a judge should not be best friends with Alvin Bragg. The judge should not be best friends and going to expensive state dinners for the political opponent of the guy that's being charged. But in this case, here's what we know. The Judge Merchant donated to the Biden-Harris campaign. His daughter volunteered for the Biden-Harris campaign, then worked for that campaign. Alvin Bragg tied something that is out of the time of limitations. He took it. He made misdemeanor into a felony because supposedly it's some kind of election crime, but the Federal Bureau of Elections looked at this in 2017 and 18 and said, there's no case here. There's nothing here. And if, in this case, if it's a federal election crime, why is not the Federal Bureau of Elections or the feds maybe going after him? Why is it a New York DA? Simple. It's all a scam. This case is not real. They made it up. It's a fugazi. It doesn't exist. It's a banana republic tactic that is used in Russia, Ukraine, China, and corrupt countries worldwide. And now we see the true colors of the Democrats. Not only are they racist, which they are, they're founders of the KKK and literally went to civil war to keep their slaves. Not only are they pervs, and because Hollywood is all Democrats, not only is Biden sniffing kids, then his daughters are writing, diaries about it. But they're also corrupt, and they don't care if they bring down this country with them. Ladies and gentlemen, but we are on the right side of history. We are on the right side of truth. We're going to keep praying. We're going to keep speaking truth to power. We're going to keep fighting, and we are going to win. I'm going to keep you updated. Thank you so much for your time. Please make sure to give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment, share it with a friend, subscribe, hit that bell notification so you're notified every time I upload Trump 2024 or soon.